Hi guys, welcome back to In Case of Econ Struggles. Today we're talking about the Production Possibility Frontier, or the PPF. First, we're going to talk about some points on the PPF. We're going to use those points to talk about where the feasible and efficient regions are on the PPF. Then we're going to talk about the slope of the PPF, or the marginal rate of transformation. Timestamps are below, but let's go ahead and get into it by talking about some points on the Production Possibilities Frontier and introduce the whole concept of the Production Possibilities Frontier, or again, the PPF. Now here on this PPF, I've done an example where I have homework and fun. Those are the two things that I can do with my time. I have 24 hours in a day to divide between homework and fun. Now some points on this PPF that I want to point out. We have point H. This is where I'm spending all 24 hours doing homework and none of my time is fun. I is maybe where I'm doing a lot of homework and not a lot of fun. So maybe I am studying for a test that's coming up. Maybe B is a point on the weekday where I'm kind of divided between some fun and some homework and it's kind of a good mix. Point G, maybe this is my Friday or Saturday where I do need to get some homework done, but I don't have to push as hard, so maybe I can have more fun. And then point F is if I was doing no homework and I spent all 24 hours doing fun. Now these points H, I, B, G, and F are on the production possibility frontier, which we'll get to what that means in a second. But what about points that are not on the PPF? Well, you've got point A. So point A, you're wasting time. So you could be doing more homework, you could be doing more fun, or you could be doing both, but you are not utilizing all 24 hours of your day. Now point C, way out here, this is not possible. You cannot possibly complete this much homework and have this much fun in a 24-hour period, which is why it is up and to the right of the PPF. Now with those points, let's talk about some regions of the PPF with some new colors. So here are the same points, but I've added some colored regions to talk about feasibility and efficiency. So this green line here, this is the point where we are feasible and efficient. So we can have this much homework and this much fun, and it's efficient. We are using all of our time. Now, if we go a little bit above the PPF, like that point C that we saw earlier, this is not feasible, right? I cannot do this much homework and have this much fun in a 24-hour period. Now, this yellow region, like point A, this is feasible. We can do this much homework and have this much fun, but it's inefficient. We're wasting time. We could do more homework and more fun with the time that we're given in that 24-hour day, but we're choosing not to. So point A, feasible, not efficient or inefficient. H, I, B, G, and F, those are feasible and efficient, and points like C, those are not feasible. So really, when we're talking about a PPF, we want to be on this green region. We want to be both feasible and efficient. Now, what about the slope of the PPF? You can see it's got this kind of bowed out shape, but why is that? Well, the slope of the PPF is called the marginal rate of transformation, and you can think of it as the trade-off between doing homework and having fun. Now, let's start at point H. So at point H, you can see the slope is pretty flat. So I can give up a little bit of homework and have a lot of fun because you realize that, well, I'm having no fun. So if I give up a little bit of homework, I will be having a lot more fun. You keep following this PPF down, you get to point B. This is what I call balanced life, balanced trade-off. You're pretty evenly split between having fun and doing homework, so the trade-off between homework and fun is pretty close to 1. Keep going down the PPF and you get to point F. Now at point F, you're having all fun and no homework, so you're willing to give up a little bit of fun to do a lot of homework. Alternatively, how you can think about this is you are currently doing no homework, it's stressing you out. You are going to be able to do a lot of homework for a little bit of fun that you're giving up because you realize you really need to push. You're going to be really good at cranking out those first couple homework assignments for not a lot of fun. You're going to be really efficient doing your homework, and up here you're going to be really efficient at doing fun, at having fun, because there's a lot of things you want to do and you've been cooped up in your dorm room all day doing homework. So hopefully this gives you a better sense of the PPF, the regions of the PPF, and what the slope of the PPF, or the marginal rate of transformation, means. If this was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time for another case of Econ Struggles.